Today, we're going to be talking about the real reason Jay-Z has beef with the Academy behind the Grammys.
It's great to have an award for such an icon.
Jay-Z's got 99 problems, and the Grammys probably account for half of them. Despite his status as one of the most decorated artists in Recording Academy history, with an impressive tally of 24 wins from 88 nominations, making him the rapper with the highest number of Grammy wins.
98, I took a page out of their book. I was nominated for the Best Rap Album.
He has never bagged any of the big four awards, namely Album, Record, and Song of the Year, and Best New Artist. But being ghosted for these categories is not exactly why he's beefing with the award show now. Jay-Z has long harbored an annoyance with the Grammys, tracing back to 1999 when he first won a Golden Record Player trophy.
Jay-Z.
First of all, I want to thank everybody that voted for this award.
At the time, he decided to skip out on the ceremony altogether in solidarity with DMX, who got snubbed for a nomination despite making a huge splash. The first time I boycotted the Grammys was for DMX. We both came out that year. He didn't get nominated. He had 2 #1 albums in the same year. They didn't even nominate him. I won that year for rap album, so my first Grammy win, I wasn't there. I wasn't even in the building because I boycotted it for him. There was a competitive thing, but it was big love.
No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.
Fast forward to 2004, Jay-Z made a Grammys comeback, but only because Beyonce was in the running. But to this day, Jay-Z still has a bone to pick with the Academy, mainly because his wife has been robbed of the Album of the Year award one too many times.
I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year.
The Carter's family trophy case is practically a Grammy museum in its own right, with Beyonce, Jay-Z, and even Blue Ivy collectively racking up a total of 61 Grammys. Queen Bee herself sits on top of the leaderboard with a record-breaking 32 wins. But what's especially baffling is that she's never clinched the Album of the Year, despite dropping albums that have not just topped charts but have become cultural landmarks. Can you believe Lemonade was snubbed? It had all of us, including Jay-Z, scratching our heads. And so at the 2024 Grammys, Jay-Z took the stage to receive the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award for his legacy in the music industry. But instead of recounting his career, he called out the inconsistency in Grammy voting, with his wife bearing much of the brunt. While he acknowledged that voting is obviously subjective, he pointed out that it doesn't make sense that Beyonce has lost out on Album of the Year too many times. Jay-Z's beef with a Grammy isn't confined to just award show speeches. He's taken the battle to songs, laying down his grievances in tracks like Ape Shit, in which he blasted the institution for snubbing his album despite its 8 nominations. In an interview with Tidal, he clarified he wasn't actually upset, but he did touch on the fact that the Grammys missed the opportunity. He said, "I didn't feel bad for myself because I know it's the Grammys." It's a different story when it comes to Beyonce, however, with the rapper telling the outlet that Renaissance, which he believed should have won Album of the Year, blew everyone out of the water. "Look what it's done to the culture," he said. "It has inspired the world." He went on to admit that the Grammys have turned him into a skeptic, leading him to believe that some wins might just be marketing stunts. At the end of the day, it's just an award show. As Jay-Z said at the 2024 Grammys, his fellow artists should continue doing the work they sought to do until they make it. He said, "We gotta keep showing up and forget the Grammys for a second just in life. You gotta keep showing up."
Until they call you chairman, until they call you a genius, until they call you the greatest of all time. You feel me?
Oof, I got goosebumps. Thank you so much for watching this video. We appreciate your support so much here at FTD News. Let us know what you think in the comments. We do read them. Have a great day and take care.